Hi, I'm Megan Holdaway, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. On today's episode of Ask a Nutritionist, I'll be answering the question, how do I use shelf-stable foods such as powdered milk or canned beans and vegetables when cooking? We're in the midst of a global pandemic, watching food prices rise as we try to limit our trips to the grocery store and make our dollars stretch. Pantry items are very versatile and present an affordable, shelf-stable option that can also supply us with important nutrients. Today, I'll give you 3 tips for preparing and incorporating canned and dry goods into your diet. Tip number 1, determine your pantry staples. Make up the list of the canned and dry goods you already use and keep those on hand. To eliminate waste, have a plan or recipe in mind to use a certain shelf-stable food. If the recipe is a hit with you or your family, then try to keep that item on hand as much as possible, which will help prevent frequent trips to the grocery store. This could include powdered or evaporated milk, which are milk products that have had some or all of the water removed and can be reconstituted and used like regular milk, which can be used in recipes or added to a bowl of cereal. Tip number 2, think about simple ways to use pantry staples in meals that you're already used to cooking. For example, add lentils to spaghetti sauce for a fiber and protein boost, or top canned beans with a sprinkling of cheese for a simple burrito. Canned vegetables can be used as an easy side dish or thrown into casseroles and soups for a nutrient boost. Tip number 3, don't be intimidated by unfamiliar items. For example, dry beans can be very affordable and last for a long time on the shelf. So what do you do with them? Most beans need to be soaked overnight before being cooked. After soaking, throw them into a pot of soup or boil on the stove until soft. Even easier, split peas and lentils don't need a pre-soak and can be ready to use in just under an hour. Keeping a pantry full of staples like powdered milk, canned beans and vegetables, and dry goods is a budget-friendly way to ensure that you have nutritious foods on hand, even when you can't make it to the store regularly or when you're trying to stick to a budget. Beans and legumes are loaded with nutrients, including fiber, protein, and many micronutrients. They help keep blood sugar stable, are a good source of iron, and have been shown to improve heart health. So again, how do I make shelf-stable foods part of a healthy meal? Make pantry staples a regular part of your eating pattern by determining what you use and keeping those items on hand, identifying simple ways to incorporate those items into meals you're already used to preparing, and by not being intimidated by unfamiliar items. Visit healthyeating.org for more information on a variety of nutrition and wellness topics.